Welcome back to the channel, everybody. My name is Joe. Today we got a special video. We're going to be going over the Flux 2K from Viridian Weapons Technology and how I like it on my Anderson frontline. Let's get into the video and make sure you hit that subscribe button. Now, before we get into any of this video, I just want to make this perfectly clear for the people that are reviewing this for monetization. All the shooting footage that was done in this video was done on a safe and secure range with RSOs on site. Our eyes and ears protection were in use, and all of our rounds were going into a safe backstop. And yeah, so please make sure you hit that monetization. Thank you so much. Also, let's thank one of the companies that makes this video possible.
Guys, this video is brought to you by the amazing people over at Definition Knives. As you guys know, Definition Knives is a company that our good friends DLD and Flying Rich have started to make some of the highest quality EDC knives on the market. I have personally been carrying the DK1 for a good minute now. This knife is sharp, and it does have some great features with G10 grips, some blue anodized accents to it. To pay homage to Dark himself, this is made out of D2 tool steel. This is the box that it comes in. They have 5 different variations. They have the Co-Pilot, which pays homage to Flying Rich. They have the Journalist, which is John Crump. The Boyd, which pays homage to Dark's father, and the Birdshot, which pays homage to the Tactical Turkeys. These are all very affordable, all under $100, and comes with a amazing warranty. You break it, anything happens, they take care of you. And if you unfortunately get removed your knife for any particular reason other than TSA, they take care of you. Guys, check out Definition Knives. They're highly affordable and great quality. Thank you for making this video possible.
Alright guys, so we're going to get into this full review. I have been loving this Flux 2K from Viridian Weapons Technology. So before we get in any further onto the details of this angled foregrip weapon-like combo, I do want to make this perfectly clear my relationship with Viridian Weapons Tech. Yes, I do work with them online. They did send this out to the channel free of charge. I have been liking a lot of their stuff. But no, they did not pay me to do this video, so if you want to get that bias out of the way, I have been taking my time making sure I give you guys the best review possible for this. So the Flux 2K, and they also have a Flux 2K with a green or red laser available as well. They just came out with these about probably 6 months ago, and in that time, I have been taking my sweet time doing this review because one, I want to get you the best information and best thoughts possible on this said platform. At first when I saw it, I was like, okay, it's an angled foregrip light, and I'm like, okay, because you guys know we love our goon beams here on the channel. But I did get this Anderson Frontline 11.5 pistol in from Anderson, and I was kind of using this as a host pistol and or host AR platform for the channel. So I did want to give this a shot and check it out. Now, when they reached out to me, this has a lot of great features. We're going to get right into it, but I put this on and instantly I was very amazed at the output that this little light can put out. Now, let's get into the specs of the Flux 2K. Alright, so the specs on the Flux 2K from Viridian Weapons Tech comes in this lovely little box. Alright, so MSRP on this light is $229. For the LED light combo, you're actually looking at a white LED light. It's grip activation. It's mounted via M-LOK. There are other mounts you can get for it depending on what you got going on. Obviously, it's black. 70. Make sure I have the spec sheet right here. It is black. 6061 T6. 6061 aluminum with a hard coat anodized on like the actual body itself. It is a constant 2060 lumens coming out of this little light. That is insane. It's coming in at about 220,000 candela. Operating temperatures between, on the low point, of 14 degrees Fahrenheit and on the high end of 140 degrees Fahrenheit. So I'd say this can pretty much be put into a beating. It does have a strobe feature, and yeah, it's pretty freaking sweet. It has a safe charge function, which we're going to get into the safe charging on how to operate this. It runs at about an hour and a half constant battery time. So those are the specs that you're going to need to know for the Flux 2K. Let's get into what I thought and some of the shooting footage. So when testing the Flux 2K from Viridian, I really wanted to give this a fair shake because, again, since this is on a AR pistol, again, this is our Anderson Frontline, a lot of videos on it. We actually just added the Gideon Optics Guardian 1 to 10 that we're going to be testing out. I wanted to have something to kind of rest my hand on. Obviously, with this being an AR-15 pistol, I cannot have a vertical foregrip. That would make it something I have to pay a $200 tax stamp for. I'm not in the mood to do that at the present moment. So when they came out with this, I thought, hey, I got two birds, one stone. It's putting out a ton of output, but also it gives me that point to where, all right, I can throw it up here, brace against the cheek, and then boom, I have that extra point of contact. I'm able to wrap my thumb around the top of the rail, and as I'm doing my thing, and this is much easier to do with an LPVO, I have full grip of the on the foregrip itself, or the angle foregrip. The texturing on this is phenomenal, even whether you're wearing gloves or not wearing gloves. But since I'm in that position, thumb over the rail, I'm able to actuate. I'm having it on strobe mode right now with the button conveniently right under my index finger, and I have full control over this AR pistol. Now, like I said before, the texturing is very, very comfortable. So you can see here, it has a little bit of curvatures towards the rear where it kind of can contour your fingers if you don't want to have full grip on there. The texturing right up here, kind of standard ribbing. Take that joke for what you will. You do have a pressure pad right here underneath your index finger, but you also have two buttons right here. Now, to change the settings on this, I'm going to show some roll footage. It's not at night. I'm able to completely black out my apartment to demonstrate how this light works and the power that it has. So it does have a couple features. What you can do is you take your thumb and your index finger and the two buttons right behind the light itself. That's how you control what power you have: low, medium, high, and then strobe, where you have to just keep pressing the buttons for relatively quick, and you can switch between all four of those settings. But I right now have been really liking it, having on the high power setting. Let's get into how innovative that this angle foregrip light combo has on its charging capability. So when you get the Flux 2K, like I said, it comes in this actually very nice box. I do applaud Viridian on their packaging. It tells you everything you need to know. It's all good, and they give you everything. Even when I did the RFX 44 closed emitter optic review, I'm going to link that down below or in the card, wherever I remember while I'm editing this video. So this has something what's called a safe charge. So what they provide you with all the cords, all the nice fun cool guys stickers, you name it. So what you get is you get a battery pack. This battery pack can serve as a bunch of other stuff. Put this in your backpack, your kit, whatever. The reason why I like the fact that they have a battery pack is if you're, say, using this as a duty purpose, you could throw this in your bag or your plate carrier or a support bag with this. Now, there are other lights on the market that have used what they call a safe feature. It's not safe. In my personal experience, I have a scar on my leg to prove that they're not. This battery pack allows it not to overheat, where it doesn't have that pipe bomb function. But no, it gives you this little thing. You charge this up when you first get it. It lasts forever. Press it 5 times to turn it on, 5 times to turn it off. You're gonna get your indicator lights here, and that's how you charge the light. But it gives you the charger for the light, and you can actually just you don't have to take the angle foregrip off the gun, which I really like. That's a great feature, and that's why I think it's so innovative, the fact that they're providing a battery pack. I've used this thing to charge my phone, to charge Bluetooth speaker. I use this more to charge other stuff than the light itself. The fact that they provide the battery pack is awesome, and if you want to get more battery packs, they do have them available on the website, which I'll have linked below. And if you see anything in this video that you want to pick up, guys, check out the affiliates page or the link below. It's a weapon light, so I'm pretty sure I'm good to actually directly link to YouTube. If not, you can find all that good stuff over on other platforms or the affiliates page. But the charging itself, I have yet to charge this. I don't find the need to leave this light on for hours on end, where, make sure I don't have it on strobe, or you guys are gonna. That is essentially the setting I have it on. I did have it on strobe just to kind of demonstrate it, but this is the setting I have it on. So, God forbid, bump in the night, I can, okay, something's going on, boom, right there, and I can see the night sky. All right, I did have a red dot on this, and even with a red dot, it didn't affect me looking through the optic, but this lights up my apartment. I don't have any worry in my mind. If I could use this night hunting, I think I could probably see as far as the bat symbol. 2060 lumens constant. That's pretty impressive for a little, I'm gonna say 1.5 inch, not even an inch diameter light. So guys, definitely check it out, and for the MSRP, you really can't beat it. I thoroughly enjoy this Flux 2K. I do want to thank Viridian for sending out the Flux 2K. I was very skeptical, because when I first saw that, I'm thinking, to be quite honest, I was thinking more of like an Amazon special. We all seen those Amazon laser light, for the love of God, grip pod light combos. Guys, don't use grip pods, they're trash. When I got it though, and I felt the texture, and I saw, okay, it's working. You know, the buttons are very easy. You don't have to like really press them to get them working. The safe charging function is what I really like about it, and the fact that they do provide the battery pack. The battery pack alone is worth its weight in gold, but it's more talking about the light. I have yet to have to charge it. It is so comfortable. I do have this actually mounted underneath my gas block on my AR, so I've put a good amount of rounds through this. As you can see, my hand is right there. Gas block is like right here. It has not damaged the functioning of this light at all. So this thing can take a beating. I'm not running like John Lovell classes with this, but I would like to see if I could do a low light class with this. That would be the ultimate test. But in my experience right now, I would say this weapon light is definitely worth the money. It functions. The angle foregrip function is amazing, and you have that combination. I personally did not want to try out the laser because I don't use lasers. I've never cared for them. But if you guys are interested in getting the lasers, they also have this exact thing, but with a green or red laser available. Same amount of money. It might be like 30 bucks more, but for $230, it's really a great bargain. I would highly recommend it. I do again want to thank Viridian for sending this out. If you guys want to check this out, check out the link below. Also, please do me a favor, check out fattack.com. That's where you can get all of our exclusive merch. You can get shirts, hats, cell phone cases. We're going to be adding a bunch of stuff down the road. So guys, check out my friends over at Fat Talk. It's your one-stop shop. And also check out Definition Knives. Don't you want to get yourself a DK1 or a journalist? Check them out. Big shout out to them. Guys, I'll see you in the next video. Stay safe, stay shooting. Peace.